Welcome back to another edition of Cook Your Catch with Friedman Adventures and Chef Jason. You know, as fishermen, we are so blessed and lucky to be able to partake in the freshest seafood and fish anywhere on this planet. You can't buy this stuff. You literally go out one day and many times eat that fish the very same day. There's nothing like it. But you've got to treat your catch with respect and dignity, and of course you've got to learn how to prepare it. That's what Chef Jason and Friedman Adventures Cook Your Catch is all about. You are going to have your friends and family astounded at the culinary masterpieces you will produce with the help of Chef Jason. So without further ado, it's time to jump into another show.
Everybody, welcome to another episode of How to Cook Your Catch. I'm Chef Jason. Today we're here to cook some wonderful teriyaki glazed yellowtail that Phil supplied for us. So let's start cooking. First off, we're going to start off with 1 cup of pineapple juice, 1 cup of soy sauce. I like to use light soy sauce, so a little less salt, and then 1 cup of brown sugar. From there, we're going to add some garlic, minced, some garlic powder, some ginger powder, and some onion powder. From there, we're just going to whisk to combine. Once combined, we're going to take our lovely fish that we've trimmed up so that we have all the bloodline taken out. From there, we put it in our Ziploc bag. And then we're going to add just a little bit of our marinade. You don't need to use a whole lot. We want to save it for our sauce. From there, you seal it up. Make sure you toss it together. And from there, you'll let it marinate for about 30 minutes to about an hour. You don't want to do it too long because we're going to have a sauce in it. You want to taste the fish still. All right, so now that your yellowtail has been marinating for about a half an hour to an hour, we're going to take it out of the bag. You're going to want to get as much marinade off of the fish as you can. You want to pat it dry. Once your fish is patted dry, you're going to go ahead and add it to a hot skillet that we've added a little bit of oil to. You should have a good sizzle. All right, so after about 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to want to flip these over. There is a lot of sugar, so you should see some crust. And at this point, you're going to want to turn down the temperature a little bit, depending on how thick the fish is. And you're going to let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so once your sauce comes to a boil, you want to pour in your cornstarch slurry. And that's going to thicken your sauce. And depending on how much sauce you have, you may have to add a little bit more or a little bit less. And as you can see, it's thickening up. All right, so once your fish is finished, we're going to plate this dish. We're going to start off with a little bit of fragrant long grain rice. To that, we're going to add a little bit of steamed broccoli. And from there, we're going to add our fish. final dish, this is teriyaki glazed yellowtail. One thing to note, if the fish is a little bit thicker, you can always throw it in the oven to finish it off if you can't finish it in the saute pan. So don't be afraid of sauteing and also using your oven.
And so I got to do the honors and take Chef Jason, his very own creation. I got to try it later, and so did all the staff at 22nd Street Landing in San Pedro. I loved it, they loved it, Chef Jason loved it.
Thank you everybody for watching this episode of How to Cook Your Catch with Friedman Adventures. I hope you enjoy our teriyaki glazed yellowtail and use it once you catch some yellowtail this coming season.
Another culinary masterpiece with my good friend Chef Jason. Always enjoy hanging out with him. You should do the same. In fact, we have a big get-together going on there on Sunday, May the 15th. Come on by at 11:30. The after party from our jig fishing seminar will be going on. Lots of other great dishes for you to try out on your friends. Make sure you watch more videos, and of course, we're covering the latest fishing, travel, and food for you all the time here on Friedman Adventures. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you really soon again, my friends.